Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You could probably hear it. It's getting toasty in here. It took a while to get it started. Not enough airflow, I think, so I had to drill some holes in the down in the pot. I don't know if I can get down low enough. You can see that the main lighting hole in just up from the right. I drilled 5 holes around that. You can hear snap, crackling, popping. I will tell you this, I think I probably need bigger than 4-inch smokestack. It's just not able quite to keep up with the smoke coming out of here. And I can tell you for a fact I'm not getting enough airflow. So anyway, a couple improvements to make, but you can see my little sight glass there. You can see how much oil I'm running. That's how much I adjusted her down for that needle valve, and there's the reservoir clear full. Yeah, you wouldn't want to put your hand on that. So I guess you could look at it as a success, but I will tell you there are some improvements that need to be made. So yeah, Mr. Todd Everhart got me this hat and sent it to me from Colorado, so that's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. So anyway, I think I'm gonna have to go with a bigger smokestack. Probably gonna have to go to 6-inch, which I'm not real so psyched about, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't have this filling up with smoke. Also, I'm probably gonna have to find a blower motor or something to supply more air to the fire itself, because I mean, obviously we're inside the greenhouse. I don't know if you can hear the wind outside, but it's a getting it, and obviously you're not going to feel that. So I just don't think there's quite enough air getting in there to get that fire super hot. Part of that's going to be your draft from your exhaust, and then the other part is going to be down below here where the fire actually is. So we'll make some adjustments. Believe it or not, out here just a little bit ago, I'll turn you around, we had a few snowflakes flying, but yeah, you can see the wind is just getting it out here. And well, obviously, like I said, you're not gonna see that in the greenhouse, and if you do see it in the greenhouse, you did something wrong. So anyway, for my first build for a little stove there, waste oil stove, it went okay. So I'd say about a 90% success, maybe even a little less than that. The flow line's working great, the feed, everything's perfect, but we gotta have more air, we gotta have more smoke released outside, because it gets a little bit, not bad, but a little bit smoky in here, because I don't think that 4-inch can keep up, you know, pushing the smoke out fast as it is building. And then too, with more air, you'll have less smoke because it'll just burn hotter, so it wouldn't smoke as much, and that's what we're going for. We don't want a bunch of smoke to polluting up the environment and all that. We want it to burn hot and burn it clean. So, and it's not doing that right now. So I'm definitely going to need to make some improvements, but they're minor. It's not a big deal. We'll get her figured out. But yeah, so but like I said, it's running and it is warm in here. So, I mean, I'm sweating. So, and that's the idea. I mean, well, not necessarily sweat, but we definitely want it warm in here. We don't want anything freezing. We kind of want to keep it around 40 degrees or so. That's my goal. 50, maybe. Right? So, it's kind of funny. So, run a hot fire for less smoke, but I don't want it as hot in here. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, and we'll just have to work through it, you know. But I'd say, like I said, mostly a success. So just do a couple little fix-its, and hopefully it'll run for us this winter. and we'll be able to grow some spinach and lettuce, you know, the things you can't grow outside, we could grow in here and at least get some, you know, fresh veggies. So just a few, you know, we're not trying to feed the world here. We're just, you know, it would be nice to be able to come out here in the middle of the winter and grab fresh salad. It's about the only kind of lettuce I can eat. Can't eat store-bought lettuce. It tears my guts up something awful. So I eat fresh lettuce out of our garden, and I don't have any problems at all. So, and that's another reason why we do what we do here, is the garden and the homesteading. Because I know what's on my vegetables. I know what we do, how we take care of them. So, anyway, hey, God bless. Jesus saves. Have a great rest of your day. It's Monday. And, you know, if you got any suggestions, hey, throw them out there, because I'm looking for a few. You know, this is the first time I've ever built one of these, and like I said, not too bad, but a couple things I probably could have changed or done differently. And you know, guys give comments, that helps me out a little bit, and then in turn I can help other folks out. So anyway, like, subscribe, and add a comment, and hey, stick around. We're gonna be doing stuff all winter long, I think. Talk to you soon.